Hello, how is everybody today? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you the application of our iced neutrals collection. Beautiful, beautiful colors, and they also come with this beautiful bag. It comes with 3 shadow scents. The 3 colors is caramelized shimmer, iced coffee shimmer, and glazed glitter. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And it also comes with a rose gold eyeliner. This eyeliner is a pencil eyeliner. So first, let's get the rest of our face applied first before we do all of our eye stuff. So first off, I'm going to put on my Silk Primer and Pore Minimizer. Must have before you apply any other makeup to your face. Gives it a beautiful, beautiful starting touch. But sometimes you can walk out of the house just after putting this on. Absolutely beautiful. You don't need much. You only put about 1 or 2 pumps on your fingers and just kind of rub it all in. Next step that I'm going to do, this is not a requirement. I usually do it because sometimes I do have a little bit of bags under my eyes. Having a newborn, I have a little bit of bags under my eyes. So I'm just going to put a little bit of our white color concealer under my eyes. You don't need too much because you're going to blend everything in. I actually blend it in with my fingers. You can use a regular blender. You can use a regular makeup blender like this, but I usually just rub it right in with my fingers. The more you blend, the less it shows. You know, sometimes if you put a little bit too much in, you know, you just keep blending. The more you blend, the less you have. I'll do on the other side. As you can see, not a lot is needed. Just a little bit goes a really long way. So this little itty bitty little tube is going to last you. Depending on where you need to blend. If, you know, you can blend here, you can blend around your mouth, any spots you have, pimples, any sores, anything like that, and it'll cover it right up. Okay, so our next step is going to be our foundation. Dewy, as in the last video, it's the exact same foundation. Again, you're just going to put maybe like 1 pump should pretty much do it. If you want more coverage, 2 pumps is more than efficient. So I'm just going to kind of dab it around my face. We're just gonna start blending it all in. Blend, 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 blend. That is the key to all of this. You want to make sure you get that concealer covered up. And if you need more coverage as far as concealer goes, we have a ton of products. We have contour and highlighting that you can get. It actually comes in a limited edition bundle. It's a highlight and contour, and that does come in its own little navy blue bag. You can get that in light, medium, a deep. You know, it comes in all different colors for all different shades. Okay, perfect. So now we have our face covered with our foundation. And like I said, just 1 pump is all you really needed to put on your foundation brush. It does wonders. Okay, so let's get to our eyes. First, what I like to start out with, this does not come in a collection. This is a separate shadow sense that you can use. This one is called Candlelight. Many people use Candlelight, including myself, to kind of highlight your eyelids to cover up any redness, any blotches, any veins, things like that. And it just gives it such a nice clean look to start out with. But you don't really need a whole lot. Just put some on the brush there. Just kind of dab it around your eyelid. And then you're just going to blend it in. You're going to blend it in the whole eyelid. Go under your eyebrow. And so it just gives it a nice base to work with. So the other colors that you end up putting on top of it, they're gonna pop. It's gonna look really nice. So then you're not fighting with any redness or any unwanted veins or anything like that. See, makes it pop. So now you're gonna do the other side. And just keep blending until, not that it's invisible, but it's completely covering everything you want it to cover. You're just gonna keep blending it in. There we go. Perfect. See how much better that looks? The redness is all gone. It covers any veins. Beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful start. Okay. So now let's get to our Ice Neutrals collection. This collection right here, I absolutely, absolutely love it. So I am going to start, because I don't like my eyes looking real dark, I usually start with the dark ones and then blend the other two colors on top of it. So the dark colors, you always want to go on the outside and blend in. So this first color that we're starting out with is the Caramelized Shimmer. It's the darkest color. So you start on the outside and you're going to blend. You blend until it's as dark or as light as you want it to go, and you blend about halfway down your lid. There we go. That's the first step. Now we're going to do it on the other side. I'm going to start on the outside and blend in. Now if you go a little bit too far, as long as you do it within a minute or so, you can certainly take it off just with your finger. Once it settles, once it dries, you'll have to use a makeup remover to take it off, because again, all of our makeup is smudge proof, budge proof, kiss proof, so it doesn't come off until you take it off. So as long as it's within less than a minute, you'll be able to take it off just with your finger. You can just rub it right off. So that is the first one, and look how pretty that looks already. So now our next step is the Iced Coffee Shimmer. Like I said, this is the darkest one, and then this is the next darkest one. I just go from darkest to lightest, usually saving our glitter for the last, for the finishing touch. So this one right here, I'm actually going to go from the inside corner of my eye, and I'm going to blend in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go in the corner. I'm going to blend. gonna go on the other side and we're gonna do the same thing. Go from your corner of your eye and blend back in. Looks beautiful. Now, our finishing touch on our eyelid is going to be the glazed glitter. It's got a really, really pretty finishing touch to it. Beautiful glitter. I always use this as my last step because it just gives it such a beautiful finishing look. Glazed glitter is actually one of our more popular colors that we have. I'm just going to put that right on my eyelid, spread that around. Gives it a beautiful finished touch. And then we're going to go do the other side. You can add as much as you want. You know, if you want a little bit more glitter, you can. If you don't want too much glitter, what I do is I just dab the wand on here, you know, so I can add as I want to without worrying that I put too much. There we go, just a little bit more right here. There we go. And that is the Iced Neutrals collection. You can also put the rose gold eyeliner on here as well. Personally, I prefer the black eyeliner that we have, and I also like the liquid eyeliner. So I use the liquid eyeliner every single time. I do use the pencil eyeliner on my bottom lid if I'm wearing it. I just find that the liquid eyeliner is just easier to apply. It glides on a lot easier. And if you end up putting too much on one side, it's just so much easier to correct the other side. Go. Our eyeliner is on. Nice, quick, and easy. The next thing I do is my mascara. I always use our primer, our 3-in-1 primer. This will volumize, strengthen, and lengthen your eyelashes. Make sure you go all the way down and back up. You want to get the whole eyelash covered. Okay. One side, let's go do the other side. Now, the mascara, you have two different ones you can choose from. This dark blue one is waterproof. So if you're going to a water park or it's hot outside and you want to make sure that your mascara doesn't run, this is the one to use. It's the dark blue. Today I'm going to use the gold. I'm in New York. I don't have to worry about it being too hot or anything. It's February, so it's freezing outside. So I'm going to use our regular Volume Intense mascara. A little bit on the side here. I'm just gonna dab that away, and now we're gonna do the other side. Look at that. It makes a world of a difference with your eyelashes. Complete difference. Okay, so our eyes are all done. Looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm happy with it. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of my translucent powder on here. This actually comes in a little container now. So they don't make it in these tubes anymore, but I mean, this has definitely lasted me. I've had this almost a year. It'll be a year in March that I've had this. When you open it up, it's already got the brush attached to it, so you don't have to have a special brush or anything. But this brush does kind of, the little pieces on it do come off sometimes, so a lot of people do use their own brush. And you can just kind of dab this around. Nothing crazy, it just gives you a little bit of extra color, a little bit of extra coverage. It gives your face a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful look. And that Ice Neutrals collection, I know from my skin tone, blends so nicely. Usually when I wear cheetah print is usually when I use that color. And then the Pearlizer, I use a little bit. I will dab this around my face just to give a little bit of coverage. You can mix this with your foundation also. I use my blender. Whoops, I dropped it. I use my blender just to kind of put this all in the space that I want it to go. Typically it just goes on the cheekbones, your nose. You can put it, up on your forehead a little bit, just to give it a little bit of extra shine. It gives you such a beautiful finishing look. And go. Now, this Ice Neutrals collection does also come for your lips too. This collection in particular was the eye collection. But there is another collection that's for your lips, and I do have that coming in, so as soon as we get that in, I will be posting up a video to show you, what those colors look like. It's another absolutely beautiful, beautiful collection. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe, and please share this video. Thank you so much. Have a great day.